Hey, welcome to day 3. I totally overdid it yesterday, and I'm not feeling real good today. And it's not my shoulder as much as it is my forearm, biceps, triceps. I think my big mistake was that I was experimenting with accent and tap stuff and was trying to control the stick low, and I'm just not ready to do that yet. So I'm paying the price. I kind of feel like I went water skiing yesterday for the first time in like 20 years, and all these muscles on the top left half of my body are just trashed. So I warmed up a little bit, and what I'm realizing, at least on day 3, is that if I open up my hands right now, then the energy of the pad is absorbed through my whole arm, not just one part of it. And that's a lot easier on me right now, and it doesn't bother my shoulder. So I'm going to take it easy and do very little downstrokey stuff today. Open up my hands and get some molar back, because I really want to get this motion. I want to be confident with this motion, this outer motion. And when I'm playing any kind of molar or whip stroke, that part seems to come out like crazy. So just going to play some sort of legato triplet 8 sort of thing, but I'm going to open my hand and tag the downbeat just a little bit. So I'm going to emphasize the downbeat a little bit, but everything is going to be up. All right? Okay, and that's way easier on my forearms, and I totally blew those out yesterday because I was trying to do all, and that's just no good for me right now. So let me bump that just a little bit, and I'm going to put it down just a little bit too. Okay, and that doesn't feel too bad at all, actually. Again, because I feel like all the energy is going through my whole arm. It's not just sitting on my forearm. Open hands, whip stroke, not so bad. Okay? Okay, so 3 days ago when I got this brace off that basically held my arm out and away from my body at this 90-degree angle for 6 weeks, when I finally got that off, went to see a physical therapist to kind of start my physical rehab with him, and we both agreed I'm not going to sit down and play drum set or anything, but I said, well, what if I just get on a pad and I just play a little bit on a pad? I'm not really doing anything with my shoulder. I'm not moving around a drum set or anything. And he said, absolutely not. Oh, well. And I definitely learned the lesson yesterday that I need to just keep my hands real open for a while. Okay. So I'm going to play another exercise that just has more of this whip stroke thing. Just groups of 3s, and I'm going to accent the 3rd note or emphasize the 3rd note, but I'm going to keep my hands real open, and I'm going to use my arm to get that accent instead of trying to drive it with my forearm. Because really, I trashed my forearm more than my shoulder yesterday. So I'm paying for it today for sure. Okay, so I'm going to start off, let's see. How about like 105, quarter note 105. So 210, the 8th note clicking. I'm going to do it nice and soft, like a 6 and 3-ish sort of thing. Okay, so open hands and a whip stroke for that emphasis. not so bad at 6 and 3-ish. But I'm going to bump this to like 120. And so the eighth note is at 240. And it's basically 3 bars of 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 3 times, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and that's the whole thing. Okay? So I'm going to do it at 6 and 3 for a little bit, and I'll see if I can get up to like a 9 and 3 thing and see what happens. And if it hurts, I'll stop. Okay, now 9 and 3. We'll see what happens. It's not so bad. So, lesson learned is I have to be all open hand stuff for a while, and I have to let the energy be absorbed into my whole arm and not really worry about the impact on my shoulder and trash my forearms can out. Because I really feel like the weakest part of me right now is my forearm and my biceps and my triceps, because I haven't moved them for 6 weeks. So easy on the accent and tap, and as much open hand stuff as I can do for a while. And we'll see, and I'm going to go stretch out like crazy, because I really did trash myself yesterday. So, see you tomorrow for day 4.